Okay, guys. Hi, my name is Tiffany Rothe, and welcome to Tiffany Roth's Vegan 30-Day Vegan Journey, Day 2. So I want to tell you guys how Day 1 went. Now, I have done the Mother Nature cleanse many, many times, and it's normally not a problem because I know I'm doing the cleanse and this and this. But because I said I'm doing the word vegan, right, all this sort of psychodrama entered my head, and I started wanting all of these things that I normally wouldn't even want. Okay, so I knew that I was doing the cleanse and not a problem, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna focus on being vegan for this 30 days. So I allowed myself other vegan options. But here's what happened on day 1, and I want to make sure that this doesn't happen to you. So I started off great. I had some salad for breakfast. It was amazing. Then I got really, really busy, and I didn't make time for something. I wasn't prepared. So then I had some pineapple. That was okay. And then it was like 3 o'clock and I hadn't eaten. I was running out the door. I had to pick up the kids, and there was nothing that I could eat in a hurry. So you know what I ate, you guys? I ate the vegan go-to sort of like junk food burger, which was a PB&J sandwich. I made myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I was out the door. So I shouldn't have been eating that bread because I'm on the cleanse. And so I gave myself some grace. So when you fall down, give yourself some grace. And then that night, I was gonna do some vegetables and rice, and so I had my daughter make the rice, and it got burnt, right? So it was like a little, I call it smoked. So what I did was I took a little bit of rice and I cut some fresh celery, some red peppers, some onions, and I don't know what else. Yeah, I think I had celeries and red peppers and yellow peppers and onions, some olive oil and some lemon, and I put it together. So the rice was hot, that was cold, that was really delicious, and that's what I had for dinner. So it was a little bit, it wasn't like my best day, so I'm more prepared today. So that's why I was actually talking to a friend, and he said, you know, why don't you do like, you know, some cooking on the show? I'm like, oh my God, right? Listen, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I tell you, I got that. Okay, right? So anyway, so if you guys know that, that's one of my songs, right? So anyway, but for you and for our experience, I will share with you some of my favorite go-to meals, and we're gonna do avocado toast today. So today I started off the day with some watermelon. This is the lazy girl's way to cut the watermelon. So this is breakfast. I cut like a little thing out of that. Now, normally I like to get the seeded watermelons because this is a hybrid, right? When you have a seedless watermelon, it's not a natural watermelon. So, but they don't sell them anymore, and I love watermelon. And actually, watermelon is very good for you if you have high blood pressure because it relaxes your arterial walls. I think I told you guys. I just read about that. I was so happy to hear that because I love it. Okay, so what we're gonna do today, day 2, is I'm prepared. So I have my watermelon, and I had my water, I had some alkaline water. Now I'm going to do lunch. So I'm gonna do a salad, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do the avocado toast and what I'm gonna use. So these I got from Trader Joe's. They're all natural rice cakes. Okay, you can see that. They are ultra thin sea salt gluten-free rice cakes. And I haven't tried these yet. Normally I do it like on a piece of toast, but you know what? For the sake of being as healthy as possible, right? So this is not, if we're doing the cleanse, this is not on the cleanse. Because on the cleanse we only do, that's another thing, you guys. So when you say vegan, I don't want you to think like, oh my God, I can have pasta and all this rice and all this bread. Nah, that does not work, because you have a lot of like chubby vegans out there that are not healthy, right? So they're just eating a lot of stuff, like a lot of carbs, and that's not going to give you the energy and stuff which I'm looking for. So make sure that you put this in front of your goal if you're going to do this. Plant-based vegan, plant-based. That means that you want to eat more plants, eat more plants. That's the whole reason why you're doing this. So it helps you in your mindset that it's not just about not eating meat. It's about eating more plants. So, and for energy, and that includes like getting a lot of greens. So these are super cute. I think I'm gonna do 2, maybe 3 of these. So then I'm gonna start off, it's just me right now. So I'm gonna start off, this is a really good avocado, like when you can kind of squeeze it, and hopefully it's good. Just slice it like that, look at it, it's nice and green. It's got a little bit of a brown spot in there, but I'll take that out. Let me get a spoon. Okay, so I'm gonna scoop out all the nice green part and leave that little yucky brown part in there just because it doesn't look very cute, right? All right, so, and also this is a tip that I learned in Mexico. Whenever you have guacamole, fresh guacamole, and you don't want it to turn brown, leave one of the seeds in there and it helps it from turning brown. I remember the lady that made avocado for me for an event, and I was eating, I'm like, what is this got me the seeds in there? And I was all freaked out, and then she told me why, and I was like, oh, okay. So, and it really works when you leave the seeds in there. So I'm gonna scoop this avocado out. It looks delicious. And you know they say avocados are great brain food. So see that? It's just in there. And I want you guys to learn how to enjoy. So I have this fine pink Himalayan sea salt, okay? And this is really good. But you know, they're saying that you should also have some iodine in your salt, okay? All right, so then we got a little bit of the salt. The grains are big, even though they say fine, they're big, so you only need very little. And then I have some black pepper, which is good. So I'm just gonna season this with some salt and pepper. And I'm gonna take a fork and just smash it up. Just smash it up. If I had a lemon here, I would put a little lemon juice on it, but I don't, okay? So I'm gonna smash it up like this, okay. Get these out of the way. Now, I had to scour my house for this little piece of red onion, right? I love red onions, you guys. It just really does it for me. I love it in Greek salad. I love it on my avocado toast. So what I'm gonna do is slice. I always cut off like the open part and get rid of that because onions actually attract bacteria. So you don't wanna eat that first layer of the onion. Cut that off to the second layer, and then it's like really thin little pieces, thin slices, just like that. So I'm gonna put those on the plate so you guys can see that, okay? See the little red onions there? And then the next thing is that I have are dried cranberries. That gives it like a little sweet kick. So I gotta put those there. Little cranberries, yay! All right, and the last thing, you guys, listen, my friend who's a vegan, she came and she watched my cat and she left this here, right? And I was like, why would she leave it? But now I'm in love with this. This is vegan cheese and it's Violife. It's 100% vegan and it's just like feta. You guys, I love it. Now, you guys read this. I'm holding this up because maybe I will, maybe I won't. Put this in the description box but it's called Just Like Feta. I don't know where she got it from. I love it. It's free from dairy, soy, gluten, lactose, nuts, and preservatives. Don't ask me what it is. I'm not asking any questions right now because it's so good. I don't want to know. But it's called Violife and it's amazing. So it tastes, for me, just delicious. So I cut off a little piece of that. And you're going to have to crumble it a little bit. So I cut off a little piece and it looks like feta. Okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and look at the ingredients, right? Whatever. I hope it doesn't have anything I don't like because I'm really feeling this cheese right now. All right, it says filtered water, coconut oil, potato starch, sea salt, glucino delta lactine, which is a vegan source. I don't know what that is. Olive extract and vitamin B12. Yes! So it only has one thing that I don't understand. I'm gonna just go with it. This is great ingredients. I love it. Yes. Okay. Woohoo! All right. Okay. So now, super simple, you guys, because listen, I am on the go. Right after I eat, I have to be out of here. So you just spread this on the toast. Spread it on the toast where it's kind of mashed up. I do the avocado first. Then I do the red onions. Then I do the dried cranberries. I have to put a little more avocado. So one of the things that when you are plant-based vegan that I want you to start paying attention to are how many colors are you eating? How many colors are you eating? You want to eat as many colors as you can. That's what I love about this. Oh my God, that looks so delicious. Okay, I'm gonna make one more for you guys. This is like, okay, I am cooking. Oh, another great thing. Once you have all of your stuff chopped up as a vegan, you can cook so much faster. You don't have to worry about meats. You can saute your vegetables. You can throw them in the oven. You know, vegetables are a lot faster cooking, or you can do a lot more raw. So it slows down your cooking time. It actually allows you to make more time in your day, right? So when you plan ahead. So here's this one thing I'm doing. I got the avocado. I put the dried cranberries on there because I have a sweet tooth. And then I have this little feta on top. Wait till you guys see this. This is amazing. And I'm gonna do this with a salad, okay? So look at this. Look at this. Can you see that? Look at that. Uh-oh, it fell off. It's delicious. Okay, it's so good. I'm not gonna take a bite right now because I really don't feel like having avocado all over my teeth. All right, but that's it. And I'm gonna do it with a nice green salad, and that's gonna be lunch for today. If you guys, I love all the comments that you left in my last video. So make sure that you leave some comments below and let me know if you are going vegan with me. I know Wendy is going vegan with me for 30 days. So if you guys are joining me on this, go ahead, let's do it. Also, there's still time to sign up for the 10 pounds down 10 pounds down challenge that is available on the Tiffany Rothe Fit Club, better known as the TRFC.Club. It's the place to be to get the body you love. Hey, that's my online gym at www.trfc.club, right? We're doing the challenge right now to lose 10 pounds in 21 days. We are working out, we're eating healthy, we're being focused, you guys. So sign up for that challenge. I'll put the link for that in the description box below. And I don't know where to get this food, but I will write the names down. I'll write the names down so you guys can pick this up in the grocery store. All right, love you guys. Bye.